I know we're getting quite a few questions here. I'm going to wait on these questions for the moment, everybody. So what I'm going to do is start talking about the Bond 26 rumors now. I think it's about time that we discuss this. So next thing, I just want to bring up this thing here, just getting ready to go. So, ladies and gentlemen, we are now going to talk about these Bond 26 rumors that I have been given. So if you know anyone who's been wanting to hear these things and waiting for me to talk about them, now's the time. Go get them. We're going to talk about these Bond 26 rumors I've been given. Now, I want to give a bit of backstory to this. And if you will, my source has given me permission to do this. First off, this person who approached me wasn't on anything like Twitter or Reddit or anything like that. It was another platform, a respectable one, messaged me out the blue and said, I am a fan of your channel. I do watch it. I love your what ifs. I work at Amazon. And I looked at this person. Okay, I actually do believe this person works at Amazon and said, look, I would love to tell you about this stuff if you are interested. If you're not interested, fair enough, won't say anything. However, if it does help you, maybe people come to your channel and learn about you and your videos, I would love to give it to you. And that's what this person said. Now, I responded saying, that's very kind of you. Now, me personally, I love this sort of stuff, primarily because of this. Yes, all I'm about to say to you could be absolute rubbish. It could be. None of it could be true. I fully accept that. This person might be having me on. I don't know. So I take this, as they say, with a pinch of salt. However, one thing I do love about these sort of theories and these little bits of information when it comes out, it brings us as a community of Bond fans together and we get to discuss it and we get to analyze it and give our perspective on it and say if we like it or not. So that's why I'm telling it here, because I'm hoping in the comment section there will be some great information and some great conversation about this stuff. Now, again, I'm going to be honest again one more time with this. As you say, this could all be rubbish. I actually slightly believe this because I think I just want to. But anyhow, I'm going to split it into two parts. Bits about Amazon and MGM and bits about Bond 26. So let's start. So the first thing I'm going to tell you is Amazon are really excited about being in line with Bond 26 and they love Barbara and Michael. And from what I've been told, Barbara and Michael so far have really found so far that the Amazon merger has suited them. They really like the idea of being partners with Amazon to a degree. Bond is definitely going to stay theatrical. Amazon have made that very clear. There's no negotiation on that from both of them. That's what they want to do. What I understand is Amazon, because it took 6 years for No Time to Die to come out, bear in mind that was a bit of an issue with the pandemic as well. They want a very quick turnaround for Bond 26 and really launch a new series of Bond movies under their banner as well. So ideally, Amazon are trying to see if they can get a Bond film ready to come out in 2023. Obviously, a traditional October, November 2023. However, it is a quick turnaround. It's looking more likely that it is going to be 2024. Is what I've been told. So, but very much so, they do seem to be working in tandem and very much initial things are being discussed and potentially going forward. Now, there's been actually throughout the pandemic and this year, despite what's been said, a lot of planning and preparation for Bond 26. It is all happening behind our backs, just in little bits and drabs. But basically, this is now, we're going on to Bond 26. This is what I've heard. I have heard that in July, sometime in the end of July, after Barbara and Daniel have finished their production of Beth, they're going to announce that the development has officially begun on Bond 26. And they already have a director, apparently. Yes, apparently, I'm saying it right here and now, I have been told they already have a director for Bond 26. And it's someone we all have thought about, okay? And I'm going to tell you right now, apparently the person they have chosen is Christopher Nolan. Apparently they're going to announce at the same time as they announce development. It will be the same time that Christopher Nolan has finished filming his film Oppenheimer. And they're going to announce it together that Bond 26 development has begun with Christopher Nolan writing and directing Bond 26. And it's going to be a big thing. I think maybe even Jonathan, his brother, might come in to help write it as well. From what I understand, when it comes to Bond producers and Christopher Nolan, it's never been a matter of if, but but it's been a matter of when. And actually, with the death of 007 allowing a fresh slate to start over from scratch, Christopher Nolan loves this, and it's the perfect time to bring him on. And so I hear that he's going to be directing Bond 26. So that's one of the big pieces of news that I got. I'm just going to take a drink here one moment. Thank you. And I do have more news. There is a selection of actors they are talking to and potentially could be. Okay? Now, Amazon would love to announce the next Bond actor on James Bond Day this year in October. Okay? That's what I've been told. Now, if the film is to come out in 2023 and they can do it, that's what they'll do. If not, it'll be announced next year just before filming, so we'll have a longer time of not knowing. But I've heard, basically, nothing's like set in concrete or anything. People are still juggling around names, but in generality, there are two people that both sides, Amazon and Eon, are really excited about working with, and potentially Christopher Nolan as well. And I'm going to tell you, I really say all the actors who have been in consideration because it won't. This will go on and on. I will say this: Tom Hiddleston is not James Bond. I did say what I thought I'd like him to be James Bond. He's not going to be James Bond. Nothing like all these rumors of them falling out or anything. Nothing can be true. It's just he's too busy with Marvel. It's just not going to work. But what I have heard, two names that have been given to me, which I'm going to tell you right now that I have been told, again, take with a pinch of salt, it could be. One is potentially, one is more likely. Now, the potential is Henry Cavill. Henry Cavill is very much a fan of the series. He was the runner-up to Craig. Barbara and Michael really like him. He's gone on to do amazing things, as we all know, Man from U.N.C.L.E., Superman. And potentially they see themselves working with Netflix a bit to allow the schedules to align for Witcher and his other spy film, Argyle and Bond. They see no reason why I can't do both. But obviously the things like that are getting a bit mixed up into it. But apparently the most favorite one to take over is someone I'm actually really a fan of. I really love his work. I think this person's a great actor and the likely one to take over. And I'm going to show him on screen now. It is Aidan Turner. Aidan Turner, if you don't know, he was one of the dwarves in The Hobbit. He's most famous for playing Ross Poldark in obviously the show Poldark, and currently on Amazon, he's playing Leonardo. So Amazon already have a working relationship with them. He's been apparently on the top of around the top of the list for a while. Everyone seems really excited about him. It's just a question of, are we going to go with him or not? Again, no final decisions have been made. So I'm going to say this right off the bat. If it is Aidan Turner, I am super ecstatic. And I mean super ecstatic. I think he's one of those amazing actors that people don't give enough credit for. And he's also the sort of person that both sides are probably looking for. That sort of, you're an established star, not the biggest movie star yet, but Bond could turn you into that. And I think a lot of people could see him as James Bond. I'm really excited if it was. Now, as I said, I've now said a million times in this live stream, I'm taking everything I've been given with a pinch of salt. I really am. And the reason I'm taking everything with a pinch of salt is all this could be complete and utter rubbish. I fully accept that. However, I'm hoping that this will really allow us to sort of get into this sort of conversation a bit more and have a discussion about the what if here of it. What if this stuff is true? What if it is true? What are the ramifications? Are we excited about this? Are we not excited about this? Does this show that actually the Amazon MGM deal could really work? Now, I have also heard that, the resigning of the MGM leaders, that has come as a bit of a blow because that's going to stall a couple of things. But potentially, depending if Christopher Nolan can get his script read and done in time and cast, which, by the way, if Christopher Nolan is directing, we're going to get Michael Caine, Cillian Murphy, Tom Hardy, stuff, people like that in this film somewhere, the next film. But that is the end of what I heard. But I want to know, what are your thoughts about the information I've given you? Are you excited about it? Are you not excited about it? Definitely comment down here and let me know your thoughts. Right.